We all know that Comet Antennas make some great equipment, so let's check in with them, see what they have going on down in HamCation 2022. All right, this is Chris, KY4CKP with LCARA. We're here at HamCation, and we're here at the Comet booth, and we use a lot of their antennas for our shacks and everything. And in fact, it's one of our most watched antenna review videos that we have on our channel. And so we're here, and we just wanted to catch up with them. We saw them last year at Huntsville and see what they've got going on this year.
Well, I'm glad you guys came right now, because this is like the first time we've had, a minute just to stop and talk. It's been really, really busy. Really happy to talk to a lot of guys, a lot of new hams. A lot of guys, hey, I just got my license, what do you recommend? It's like, that's like a tough question to answer though, but we manage, and it's been a great show.
Yeah.
So thanks for stopping by. I guess, everything that we've got on display is just our normal VHF, UHF, a couple HF antennas, an analyzer, Daiwa SWR meters on display over here. So unique-wise, I can show you this flat coax cable.
In fact, we've got some of those.
Yeah, so it's something still a lot of people are like, oh, I never even knew that was available. So this coax cable, it's the same concept as round coax cable, center core, shield, only it's flat. But you can route it through a window or a door. It'll fold and match whatever angles you need. You can still shut the window, you can still lock the window, lock out bugs and cold, and still transmit through it, no problem. It's not an issue. People always go, no, you can't use that through a metal window. Yes, you can. There's thousands of them in use right now. So don't worry if you think it might or might not work. It's guaranteed to work. So those little CTC 50M.
People always worry about the SWR. I know
doesn't affect it. I know it's counterintuitive when you fold a piece of coax in half, but the flat coax is made just for that. So no worries. All the Comet's dual band antennas, starting with their big high gain $100 dual banders, are here. They have this unique fold over hinge that a lot of people are familiar with the fold over hinge, but it's usually a spring load. You pull up, the spring expands. But these bigger antennas catch so much wind that they can fold over all by themselves at about 60 miles an hour. So Comet created this threaded collar that you unscrew, lift up, that exposes the hinge. So it's a mechanical lock. It's not dependent on the strength of the spring to hold it in place. So that solved a lot of problems with big antennas that fold over all by themselves. Comet's best-selling antenna is the CA 2x4SR. It's phenomenal. It's a great antenna. Wideband, great range, great signal strength. Comet has an optional spring.
I installed that.
So yeah, just to give it a little more flexibility, a little insurance policy against a tree branch, but it's not, still doesn't make it indestructible, but at least it gives you a little more flexibility. This big old beefy antenna will handle 350 watts, although that's only a handful of people I think that use 350 watts, but the strength of this antenna, a lot of people buy it for over-the-road trucks. A lot of people buy it for the back of a Goldwing, because the high tire pressures and the constant vibration, it's built to handle that kind of abuse. So it's just another unique antenna for a unique install. Couple more Comet antennas that build springs into them. The SS series has a spring. This is the SBB1. It's a rubber duck turned into a mobile antenna. So if you're going in and out of garages, it kind of solves that problem. The old B10, great little antenna for around a metropolitan area. That kind of covers all of our dual band antennas.
And then what about this guy on the end here? It's not an antenna, but let's talk about it.
The analyzer. I can give you a real quick demonstration. I don't know if it's going to come out on the video though. We're going to switch it over to the 40 meter band. I think it might even be there. And then we're going to press the scan button, and it's going to automatically chart the 40 meter SWR of that antenna up there. So it's got both analog and graphic displays. So what the needles did was just graph down here. So if that's right where you want the antenna tune, it just tells you in 5 seconds where the resonant point is on the antenna.
Yeah, that seemed like a really nice analyzer.
It's nice. It's very intuitive. It was made. There's a lot of analyzers, and Comet said they designed this for the individual that's out in the field. He's up on a ladder. He's standing on his roof. He's trying to adjust or figure out what's wrong with his antenna. It's not made to like tell you reactance and all the properties of an antenna like you're building one. I mean, different analyzers are good for that. This is made for the guy who's manually adjusting his antennas and wants to do it real fast, real quick, and real accurate.
All right. Well, thanks for your time this year. Good to see you again. This is Chris, KY4CKP for Lake Cumberland Amateur Radio Association, down here at HamCation. We'll see you in another clip.